Because this is a four-wheel drive car, the transfer box needs to be disconnected from the prop shaft and then removed from the side of the gearbox.
Now, this is the main reason why it's much harder to get a gearbox out of this car than a conventional two-wheel drive vehicle. Basically, this device actually splits the power coming from the gearbox. So you've got 50% of the power going to the front axle and 50% goes to the prop shaft, which ultimately ends up at the back axle.
Finally, the engine and gearbox can be lowered far enough for me to be able to unbolt the gearbox itself and completely remove it.
Now, that is a lot of faffing around just to get a gearbox out, but here we are. Now, obviously, we know there's a problem with it. 2 gears are missing. Now, I could fix that problem just by replacing it with a brand new gearbox, but that would cost about £4,000. I could, of course, replace it with a second-hand one. Wouldn't know the history, but that would only cost me £300. But, of course, Mike is always concerned about his bottom line, so perhaps the best thing to do is actually just take it apart and have a look and see if I can fix it myself.
I'm certainly not a gearbox engineer, and if I find something I can't deal with, then there's a risk I'll still have to cough up.
But if I can repair the gearbox myself, we're going to end up with a fully drivable TT that's still cheap. So wish me luck.